Murder in family. That's what's on the front page of the Standard today. That's the headline. Just listening to these coming from the courts yesterday and just looking at arrested, rearrested, some of these, details coming to light. The police are doing an amazing job piecing this thing together. Because let's be honest, it's them. They are the ones who are getting all this information one by one by one. Yeah. They're working with the Office of the
ODPP.
They're working with the ODPP, and they're the ones who are finding out these details. Yeah. Why am I saying this? That these guys are worth their mettle.
They are.
They know what to do, when to do it, and probably Kenya has some of the best intelligence, on this side of the pond.
I love the fact that they reconstructed the scene and they were able to piece movement within an area that was considered to be a dead spot because there are no cameras on that stretch, but they were able to
figure out what happened here.
Yeah.
Now, listen to this. Professor David Ndetel, a renowned mental health expert, never anticipated that his family would be ripped apart by what is turning out to be a bitter property dispute. 2 murders, 1 bitter family feud, and a 1.5 billion shilling land war. The killing of Dr. Victoria Mutiso has ripped open the family's darkest battles, with allegations of betrayal, revenge, and a deadly property fight now spilling into court. Investigators are probing whether her murder and the earlier assassination of lawyer Matthew Chalo Bobu are connected, while the suspects are fighting back, claiming they are being set up in a long-running battle over land. Piece it. We talked about it before. But last year, along the Karen Road, coming towards and then jutting out towards Ongata Rongai, Wakili was killed.
Yep.
Wakili was sorting out a property dispute between Professor Ndetel and now the one of the women now who has been brought before court. It is said that Professor Ndetel at some point was living in this home with Dr. Victoria Mutiso. Do you see the connection now? We keep making the connection. They'll keep telling us what's happening, but tomorrow is Thursday. The courts will tell us whether there's a case to answer. And then now, if charges, the ODPP did actually seek for murder charges against them. Let's see what happens after that. There's a project, and it's seeking to reduce digital skills inequality in communities. Remember the conversation that we had yesterday about what's happening with cluster 1, 2, 3, 4 schools, and whether some have the technology that they require to then be able to compete. The answer is no. So without us even trying to color it anything else.
I mean, I think that as all should be read together with the promise of the digital highway that was to be set up. So in terms of progress of that,
when he was CS.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but remember, it was a promise by the president during the campaign. We're going to construct a digital highway from the coast all the way to Malaba.
No, let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about... Wait, as we're talking about this digital, I'm just asking so that nobody get triggered this morning or I beg. See, in January, was it not February, when he met the chiefs at State House?
Yeah, that
and he said in 6 months they would get tablets, all of them.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
But did they?
If they got...
Because they were to be given 3 things. So they were to be given the tablets, they were to be given firearms, and they were to be given vehicles.
Yeah.
So those 3 things.
Yeah.
Were they in the budget? No. Okay.
Okay. PS taken to task over proposal to expand Wajir Airport. The Principal Secretary for Aviation and Aerospace Development. Did you know that there was a department like that?
Yeah.
Did you know that the PS is called Teresia Mbaika? She was taken to task by Parliament over the expansion of the Wajir Airport. While Mbaika insisted that there was no plan to take over private land for the project, the area legislator claimed the proposal had been made. So ni kama wanataka kuchukua ni hapa kidogo. The PS says, nani, mimi,
sisi,
sisi, no. Member of Parliament says, wewe. We know this is what you're doing. So they're trying to find out what exactly is going on. To expand or not to expand? That is the question. Now, varsities bear the cost of Ruto's failed funding model, as freshers report. They're reporting this week into many universities all over the country. University funding crisis. 202,133 first-year students placed in universities for the 2026-2027. They're requiring 47.36 billion shillings to fund. 30.9 billion is the government allocation for scholarships this year. There's a shortfall of 17 billion. 38.7 billion is the cumulative funding gap under the student center funding model. 103 billion pending bills accumulated by public universities as of January 31st, 2026. Let's continue with the billions, because there's 33.21 of them unpaid statutory deductions. Like in Isasa, when you pay people, so you've paid them less those statutory deductions. Sasa your person enda?
Why should we remit them?
Okay.
So you can hold on to it a little bit longer and then do some other things on the side.
It's only fraud.
But you do.
Some more billions for you this morning. 26.34 billion shillings unpaid salaries and wages. Hapoko unpaid salaries. 18.63 billion unremitted SACCO deductions.
SACCO pia. The lifeline of employees,
4.69 billion shillings amount owed to part-time lecturers. Unpaid suppliers 4.17 billion. 3 billion outstanding capital project obligations. 2023, 2024, first year of the funding model, government met 100% of the 12.63 billion required. Well done. 2024-2025 funding covered 64% of the 26 billion required, leaving a 9.6 billion shilling gap. 2025-2026 funding covered just 57% of the 29.55 billion requirement, leaving a 12.6 billion shilling gap. August 31st, 2026 is the deadline for public and stakeholders to submit memoranda on the proposed new funding model. So, as you've gone, which is normal, as you go along, the demand increases, but unfortunately, we've not been able to meet the demand. Yes, go.
How many times are we going to sit down to discuss the same thing?
As many times
there were discussions there were on help, on we need to fix it. Then there came the Presidential Working Party that came up with its recommendations, and they went across the country picking information, right?
Yeah.
Now is a third time where we're sitting down for a new funding model. I'm like, guys, we're wasting again billions. Yeah. Like in way, have you seen all those gaps, man? Lewis Nyaundi must have gone through it,
The teachers, Nyaundi and Musungu?
Yes.
Former officers free, DPP may charge them again. The 13 officers from the disbanded Special Service Unit are now free until when or if the Director of Public Prosecutions opts to charge them afresh after the collapse of the murder case.
Okay.
You remember that case?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it seems as though maybe they could be let go. MPs Claire Sosion and
Lentoijoni
for TSC Commissioner roles. Congratulations. We'll look into this tragedy of a bitter divorce, prime property row, and 2 city murders, if they're all connected. Ndetel family row spills into Motiso murder lawsuit. So now everybody, they're making the connection. Let me tell you something. You do wrong and you don't make recompense for it. You don't, even if I believe you've done wrong, even if you apologize.